what up, Food Hounds?
What's
Old
up?
Grim, Lush, 8-ton Wish here in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, we've been driving around this place. There's tons of places to eat here, but we're at one special place. We're here at Judy's, right here on Cherry. Check it out. You can't miss this place. I'm ready for some food. You ready?
I'm absolutely, positively ready to go. Come on in. Fresh out of the oven. Now, we were told we're not going to be spoken to until we eat this. So I guess we're stuck eating it now. The focaccia bread right here. Here, blink, blink. Mmm, that's fantastic.
That's amazing,
Little
right?
garlic, little butter. Am I correct? Or is it just picking up?
Olive oil and rosemary.
Oh my
Fresh
god.
rosemary.
I taste garlic in there.
It's the rosemary.
Yeah, it is. The rosemary. Oh, that's fantastic.
You're probably wishing it was garlic on it.
Oh, yeah.
We can do that.
It doesn't need it.
Oh,
This
wishes
is
come
perfect the way
true.
it is.
My name is Judy Henry, and I am the chef owner of Judy's on Cherry, the Speckled Hen, and Plein Air Outdoor Cafe. I was a chef and family member at a restaurant in the neighborhood for 22 years. And when I parted company with my family, I took a very short walk across Cherry Street. This building had been empty and shuttered for about a year and a half before I bought it. A friend of mine suggested to me that I take a look at it, and I fell in love with it, and the next day put an offer on the property. I'm very hands-on in the restaurant. I was here every single day during the construction phase of the restaurant. I did a lot of the painting, I did a lot of the sweat equity that was involved in the renovation of the property, and I'm still very active in every component of the business. All three of the buildings that comprise Judy's on Cherry and her sister restaurants are on the National Historic Register. One of them, the one that we're seated in just now, is an old market house. It dates from the late 1800s. The other property is a very small 2.5-story federal-style brick building. And then, of course, you know, the queen in the jewel in the crown, I guess, as it were, is the log cabin, which is our pub, the Speckled Hen Cottage Pub and Ale House, and that dates from the 1780s. It's the oldest building in the city of Reading and the only remaining log cabin in the city. Well, the style of food pretty much at Judy's on Cherry is dictated by the large 6,000-pound oven that dominates the center point of the restaurant. It's sort of become like, it's a hallmark, it's a keynote, it and the fact that we have a very tiny kitchen, a really small cook space, which you saw, helps really to define what we do.
I don't know what it is about appetizers and miniature dishes, but it always looks so much more appealing. Right here, a thin mint martini. This is a homage to my sister, who was a Girl Scout, and at that, she was an Eagle. Oh, Eagle? Gold Scout. Cheers, Sareed. That is smooth and delicious. It tastes just like a Thin Mint.
This is a pineapple peach sangria.
Mmm.
I sell about 2 gallons of this every night. So,
If it tastes as good as the rest of the stuff she's made, I could drink 2 gallons of that stuff a night.
I also have a white sangria. It's a pineapple peach sangria.
She said this is a summer drink. I took a sip. Summer is here, baby.
Exotic mushroom pizza.
You're not going to get that for no delivery place. I'll tell you that right now. And it ain't DiGiorno.
Porcinis, shiitakes, oyster mushrooms, fontina cheese, and a little bit of truffle oil for good measure. This right here looks unbelievable. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, that's unbelievable. I never thought that a mushroom pizza could taste this good. I'm not even kidding. I'm not crazy about mushrooms, but this right here, unbelievable. Crispy fried avocado ceviche. Right here is something that I think is a mix of a couple different cultures, if I'm correct, right?
It has to be, because I'll tell you, from my Latin background, I've never seen fried avocado.
Anybody who just started watching old Brim and the Food Hounds Tidbits, you know that I haven't really been eating avocados all that long, but I have become somewhat of a connoisseur of sorts. That's interesting. It's very delicious.
It's like, see, I thought it was like a patty. No, it's like a whole half of an avocado there.
Oh yeah, and it has shrimp, in the ceviche. But ceviche is more or less like a Latino dish. So usually has a little bit of seafood in there. Some people make it a little differently than others. Has the tomatoes and the herbs and so forth. This is fantastic. I really enjoy it. So you want a piece of this?
It's funny because the top part, with everything else on it, is cold. And knowing that the bottom layer is avocado, you expect it to be cold, but it's warm. It's like a quick clear in your mouth. So we got scallops here with caramelized onions. We got baby squash, carrots, and a little bit of potato. That I like, but I got to dig into this. With the caramelized onions, look at this. Oh. And then one of these. Oh, this thing just came out the oven, so I got to be careful because this thing is like a pow hot. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait a bit. The scallop flavor is there. It's scallop consistency, but it takes on a whole different game. It turns into a whole different board game once you put these onions on there. It adds a sweetness to it and a little bit more of a crunchy, somewhat chewy texture to it. It's really great. And don't forget the carrots. Never forget the carrots.
Blue cheese encrusted London Royal. I love me some meat. I am a meatitarian, and this is not to go inside and see what's in there. That's unbelievable. The meat is soft, juicy, unbelievably fantastic. The blue cheese really gives it an unbelievable taste. Little potatoes. Bursting with flavor, unbelievable. This right here, 2 thumbs up, and a potato smash.
You gotta start with your fork, maybe your fingers, but no matter what restaurant you go to, chances are you're gonna see some crab cake. We've seen quite a few crab cakes. I've never seen a ball of this though. Oh my god, look at that.
They've got cornflakes on there, son.
That's
cornflakes they use. And they use corn. The reason why they use a lot of corn here is because it's so well in season. They have so much of it in Reading that they use a lot of it in their cooking. All homegrown.
We saw a lot of corn on the way over here. Like, a lot of corn. And grapes and other trees too, but this is probably going to be mad fresh. Let's dig in. Enough talking.
Wow. Yeah?
Now that is one delicious crab cake. It's literally a crab pie in there. That's not... They're not joking around with this stuff. Eat it with the corn. Oh my god, that sauce? What is that? That sauce, that white sauce over here that you see, is phenomenal. I don't even know what it is, but it's delicious. Really, you gotta get like a little bit of everything in there. Oh. This is by far one of my favorite crab cakes that I've ever had since being part of the Food Hounds. Hands down. Right here for the win. We gave it 2 snaps and a crab slap.
This is coconut pie?
Coconut cake.
Coconut cake? Wow. Creamy. The texture in the inside, I can't place it. It's just absolutely fantastic. That's great. It's good. The coconut is very subtle.
The icing, it's not crazy thick, and it's not a thin icing. It's got flavor. It's not overly sweet, and you can tell that to your mama. This stuff is good right here. Pine nut a la mode. That means ice cream. See, I'm gonna get a strawberry, a little bit of pine nut, get a little bit of ice cream on it, and then get a little bit of that and give it all to my mouth. It's like, I want to say, it's like I feel like I'm eating apple pie, but it's not apple pie, the pine nut. Are you trying to get this piece right here? Self-cursor?
Good.
You can literally pick up a blueberry out of the pie.
Oh, that's good stuff right there.
That's the most legit, too legit to quit blueberry pie. And those blueberries are delicious. Oh my god. Give me a fork. Give me a fork.
8-time fork in your hands.
My mom will be so proud. Oh my god.
This is really, really good. You know what? I gotta tell you, they've been around for 10 years strong, a decade of decadence, right here in Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm telling you, Judy, you're gonna be here for a long, long, long time. Unbelievable. Oh.
That was some good food. We just finished eating upstairs at Judy's on Cherry, and guess what? Same building, we're gonna go over down here to the Speckled Hen, and we're gonna try out some pub food, so come on with people.
These sun guns are fried, lush. Fried.
See, this egg, I like egg, but a layer of ground sausage.
That's what that is?
That's sausage, baby. That's
Unbelievable. Hold on a second. What about the sauce?
a mustard sauce.
That sauce is boss right there. It's fried. Look at this. Check that out. Look at the layers. It's like smiling at you. Wow. That's good. That's very interesting. That's something I've never had before. That's damn good.
Get some mustard, or as we like to call it in the Spanish community, mostaza.
They don't call nothing mostarda.
The egg is there. The sausage is definitely there. And the mustard is just like the icing on the cake. You can definitely do it without the mustard, but the mustard just gives it that special extra. What's up? I've never had pie made out of a shepherd.
Oh yeah. Now they got a lot of shepherds out in the fort.
You have a fork, you need a spoon.
All right, let's break this bad boy. Look at this. Look how green those beans are. Oh, look at those peas, man. Oh wow. Oh man. That is slamming. Oh my god. The gravy is ridiculous. So unbelievably good. The seasoning, it's not. I've not had this good of a shepherd's pie in quite some time. Look at this.
Gravy and meat potatoes all mixed together into like a stew. Shepherd's pie. Dig into that shoe five vibe. Shoe five. Don't bother me. Five.
Would you like to partake?
Yeah.
Look at the inside of that. Look at the steam coming out of there.
Look at the juice.
Fantastic.
You like it, the juice? I like it, the juice. All right. Bacon. Give that a shot.
Good quality pub burger. It's not stiff, not hard. It's nice, juicy, thick. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable.
Having the chilled vegetable Napoleon here in the Plein Air. Now this thing's got cheese in it, like I said. It's got peppers. It's got a little bit of that basil that I like that not everyone knows about. It's great. It's light. It's cold, so it's good for the summer. And I'm actually here in the Plein Air Garden Cafe. Now you can't see. We showed you a little before. You'll see a little bit later. Right now it's dark outside, but you can step outside and enjoy this in the summer. It's nice and cold, so when the sun's coming down on you, you can cool down with it. And it's not layers. It's literally just like a Napoleon. Hey guys, Luscious here. On our way to Steel City Con, we stopped off at a nice place. It's a 3-in-1. You got Judy's on Cherry upstairs, a nice sophisticated restaurant where you can bring a date and have a good time. Downstairs there's Plein Air, a nice garden little restaurant where you can get a nice salad. The ladies love the place to hang out there. And just next door, the Speckled Hen. It's a nice pub, so bring your friends down. In fact, Thursday nights they got open mics, so it's fun. So, I'm relaxing here. I'm gonna chill. You people remember to come down, tell them the Food Hounds sent you. Remember to eat well and prosper.
Doesn't taste like squid at all. And check this out. Look at this. When they serve it to you, they serve it to you like the full tentacle, so you can actually wear your food. My fingers are delicious.
Summer is here.
Oh, that was kind.
Oh, dude. You might have to speed it up, though.